Keep it up. More cautious optimism from the Prime Minister today as the country sees its lowest number of new cases in a fortnight. But there's a warning from a public health expert that not being tough enough at the border could leave us in lockdown for longer. Here's political reporter Benedict Collins.
The latest update and more indications the lockdown is working.
The signs are good.
Quietly confident and cautiously optimistic, so make of that what you will.
Only 54 new cases today, and it's not just those that are falling.
The number of close contacts of each of our new cases has dropped down to 2 or 3, reflecting the fact that we are in the alert level 4, so people are in small groups.
But public health experts are worried we're still bringing many infected people into the country.
The arrangements for quarantine at the border have clearly not worked in the way that was planned with the best of intentions. If these are not tightened urgently, the lockdown will have to be extended.
We need to be very confident we are not letting new cases into the country at the border, so we are providing active advice to Cabinet around options there.
So I warn New Zealanders that you can expect at our borders we will be expecting more of you.
National wants the government to go harder.
We went into lockdown and we still have hundreds coming in. It's both practical but also responsible to shut the border down properly with good quarantining and a specified facility or facilities with testing.
Of New Zealand's 1,160 coronavirus cases, more than 240 people have now recovered. To be classified as recovered, it must be at least 10 days since you first had symptoms, and you have to have been symptom-free for 48 hours. One News spoke to this Wellington writer in isolation with coronavirus.
Socially, you feel like a horrible public health hazard. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm a walking bomb.
She's questioning why the infected can clear themselves by simply stating they're symptom-free over the phone.
I just sort of feel me telling a public health nurse that I'm good without seeing anybody, without any doctor checking my chest, looking down my throat, is a bit risky.
So how do you think this process around signing people off as recovered could be better handled?
In an ideal world, we should all have another test.
Another argument for more testing. Benedict Collins, One News.